The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Café. This is the United Podcast Network.
It's time for a crunch or two. It's time for a little something something. It's time for the Snack Authority. The Snack Authority. The authority on snacks. Snacks of all kinds. From the most common and wildly famous to the most obscure and unknown. The Snack Authority. Snacking all the time so you don't have to.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Snack Authority, broadcasting live from the Studio 21 Podcast Café. The Snack Authority is a weekly podcast where we dig into the history, taste, and flavor of local snacks, national favorites, and yes, even some bizarre chickeny treats. Alone or in head-to-head battles. My name is Jess, and with me is my panel of snacking experts. Hey, Dave.
Brock!
And he's ready. And hi, Ed.
I suspected this one might not suit you.
I can't. It's not that it doesn't suit me. It's that I've never seen something quite like this.
Well, Jess.
This has been around a long, long time, apparently, is what Ed said to me.
Whoa.
But I never heard of it, and it's been around for
most of your life. It was introduced early in 1964.
Wow. The Beatles and
Chicken
and a Biscuit.
Now.
And the Beatles are no longer, and Chicken and a Biscuit is still here.
The Beatles are forever, man.
It's gotta tell you something. This is a better than the Beatles type of snack.
Wow, this is aggressive. So chicken in a biscuit looks like a harmless cracker.
Well, it is.
Is it?
Original. It's the original. Why? There were fakes of this? Somebody else tried to do this?
I kind of doubt it.
Dehydrated cooked chicken in this.
Well, yeah. It's
chicken fish food.
In a biscuit.
Yeah. Well, yes.
What's unclear about the title?
It's so clear.
Could this be a meal?
It may be.
With the cheese whiz on it, perhaps.
Well, in the back, they're showing they're not showing cheese whiz. They're showing easy cheese, which is the knockoff of the cheese whiz.
It must be Nabisco's
version.
Cheese in a can.
Yeah.
And then Nabisco milk.
Never cared for the cheese whiz either.
It's super salty, but it's delicious.
Yeah, you like it?
Do chicken biscuits come in, or are those Ritz crackers?
Well,
look at that.
They own Ritz too, so.
They have Ritz with chicken and a biscuit.
What? On
the back.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So you can make a nice little party platter.
Using all the different ones. Oh, look, they put the cheese on the Ritz, but they didn't on the chicken and a biscuit because chicken and a biscuit doesn't require cheese.
Or more salt.
No. Well, as you said, Jess, it's flavored with dehydrated cooked chicken. Now, these are so delightful that they're available internationally. However, here's a fun fact for you. The Australian chicken and a biscuit, it also lists chicken meat amongst the ingredients, but an independent chemical analysis detected no protein from any meat species. So it could all be a lie.
I think the wording might be more disturbing than anything for me.
Well, it would have to be true because it says it on the package.
Yes.
Seriously, why would you lie about that?
Yeah, is it a selling point? Although it has a 1960s chicken drawing that resembles the chicken from Frosted Flakes back in the 60s.
Oh,
yeah.
Chicken and a biscuit, original baked snack crackers.
So do they have like nacho? Flaming hot chicken biscuit?
Well, here's the thing. Australia's got different flavors. They have Vegemite.
Boo.
Bacon.
Ooh. Chicken and bacon.
Nacho. Barbecue.
Barbecue chicken.
Crispy potato.
Potato chicken.
And salt and vinegar. Now, in the U.S., we're limited to chicken and a biscuit. We've got Swiss and barbecue.
An original.
So
you knew of this because you remember it back in the day.
I had them when I was a kid.
And since then, have you seen them or thought of them?
I have not. I didn't know if I'd even find them. I found them at the local market basket, but they did not get good shelf space. They're down on the lowest shelf, so it took some searching.
They smell like those little sandwich cakes, the sandwich cookies. Not cookies, crackers. Ritz sandwich crackers.
I don't know
with the cheese in them.
With the cheese in them, okay.
Yeah, the little ones. The ones you like eat as like a little quick snack.
Yep.
And it smells like the container of those. So it smells like protein crackers.
It has a nice scalloped edge to it. They're really fancy crackers.
Yeah, they're actually really pretty.
All right, should we do this?
Mm-hmm.
They're quite salty.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like them.
There's no. I mean, if you didn't know it was chicken, would you say this tastes like chicken?
Aftertaste. It tastes like the bouillon packets.
Ah, it
Chicken
tastes
bouillon.
like bouillon cubes.
Maybe it's dusted with that.
If you put your cracker in Lipton soup
Yep.
and you take it out, here you got it.
Maybe these would be a great accompaniment to a soup.
I think it would be too
You
much
know the
salt.
powdered soup with the
Oh yeah.
The ramen packet.
Not ramen though.
The chicken ramen packet. Doesn't it taste like chicken ramen to you?
I don't even know if I know that, but I know
The bouillon,
but the packet. You
Yeah.
pour it in.
not the
and
cube.
hot water. If I was to put a Ritz cracker in that, you
That
got
would
it.
be exactly it.
I think you're right.
It's wild.
And that's the salt that they're using is bouillon on the
MSG.
cracker.
It seems almost like bouillon dust on a cracker.
It's like a fun dip cracker. They give you the bouillon packet on the side.
They're
and
really
cracker.
not bad. They're strangely addictive.
You could put it on chicken noodle soup, on tomato soup,
Yep.
Do you crunch your crackers up and put them in the soup?
on that, yeah,
Yeah.
on with cheese.
I never tried that. I think we always used the saltines for that.
I like saltines, but these
Could
are
you-
softer.
Could you crush these up and use this in some sort of
Like a breading.
yeah?
I bet you could.
You can put it on top of baked mac and cheese
Oh,
Yeah.
with Cheez-Its.
you could be onto something there, Jess.
Of course I can. Snack
I wonder
authority.
if people utilize for this to be around for over 60 years.
Somebody must still buy them.
There's nothing wrong with it. I was expecting
No.
Way worse.
the chicken skins, the flock we did a few weeks back.
The flock was scary. This,
Inexpensive. How this is a regular price
yeah.
cracker.
I mean, all it's got is a little dehydrated chicken. How much can that cost?
Probably not.
Yeah, it's chicken bouillon that's on the dusted on the cracker as the salt. That's what's happening here, right?
Yeah, very, very salty. But bouillon is. Too.
Yeah,
Oof.
Well,
that's what's happening here.
Jess, I'm going to give you some snack news. And this may cheer you up or it may not.
Oh no! Whenever you start like that, I get worried.
Jess, did you know that Kit Kat ice cream bars exist? And they're available with chocolate or vanilla ice cream.
Kit Kat.
How is that a Kit Kat then?
Hey, you know these crossover things, but they're adapting it into an ice cream form.
I knew that they had, I think, the little tubs of it because I've had the Twix ice cream.
Well, they already have Reese's Pops and Twix bars.
But how
So
do you
they're all
have
selling their names out.
vanilla
Yeah.
or? But does that perplex you as much as it?
Yes,
Like,
yeah, it's not right. And they're all doing it. We see it. I don't like it. We
Well,
don't like it.
These are Kit Kat ice cream cones,
Okay.
in the frozen section, available at your neighborhood Walmart. And
So the kid's going to say, "Oh, Kit Kat ice cream, and I love Kit Kats. Give me that ice cream." And that's the whole idea of that. And it's not a Kit
course.
Kat by any means.
well, it's a crispy sugar cone dipped into a chocolatey coating with crisp wafer pieces.
so it's basically the fixins for a Kit Kat with vanilla and chocolate ice cream as a base.
Yeah, it's kind of ingredients.
I'm less offended by it as a cone.
I'm sure it's delicious, and I would eat it, and I would obviously not pass on it or something. But you see the marketing and what's going on here, and hey, you got a chance to make a buck. The ice cream guy says, "Can I use your name and I'll give you some of the money too? It's going to help sell my product."
Right.
And the guy says, "Wow, and I get my name out there, and the guy likes the ice cream. Let me taste it first. If it's good, yeah, use my name because maybe it'll sell our thing." So they're working together, hand in hand.
Wouldn't you worry about brand dilution? I mean, if you have a really strong brand, you don't want to license that haphazardly.
I don't think it matters anymore because they're addictive.
So
when
who's
you
the
want a
ice
Kit
cream
Kat, you want a
company?
Kit Kat. Oh, I almost asked that.
I didn't see it noted here.
It's somebody big and reputable, I would imagine.
It's not going to be
sure.
like
It's not
Hood
going
or
to be
anybody.
Dave's ice cream store that they're going to do that.
No, it's
to.
not just the lady down the street.
No.
Is there one? I think there's one company that's been releasing all of the candy bar ice creams
Right.
Oh, really? Okay.
because they have the little pints now. They have the bars.
All right.
Oh, you're still with the chicken biscuit. Is it chicken biscuit or chicken in a biscuit?
In a biscuit.
Chicken in a biscuit.
You know, that's good.
But would that be like a chicken sandwich? Chicken biscuit sandwich?
Yeah.
Well done.
And, they probably at one time said it couldn't be done. You can't put chicken in a biscuit. And all of a
So
sudden.
somebody dared somebody, and that's how we got chicken in a biscuit.
I think so.
Can we do chicken in a waffle?
Well,
be
on a
delicious.
waffle, but why not put it in the waffle?
Mm.
And why not put it in a cracker? And you're done, and you get 60 years of it.
Do you think we have to dehydrate the chicken to put it in a waffle, or you could put real chicken
No.
pieces?
No, I think you have to dehydrate it. It makes sense what they did here. They took the chicken bouillon and dusted it on the cracker. It does taste good. It is addictive. I can see why it's still out there, but nobody talks about it.
No.
I think there's a whole generation. Obviously, people are buying it, but maybe it's just old people are buying it and stuff. Young people that are watching,
Try
you
it.
need to try this because it's damn good. For a 60-year-old product, and it's still out there, it says something to it also. But I think there's a whole bunch of things you can do with this.
Yeah.
I think you can crack them up and you can make some casseroles. And
But is this ever going to replace like Ritz crackers, like the crumb on top of something, or is it going to replace Cheez-Its as a topping?
it could. But you know what? They would have to start redesigning it because it does look as old as it is, right?
Yeah. I mean, you're right about that chicken. That's an old school chicken.
Yeah,
Like
you gotta put some-
foghorn, leghorn, or
Yeah,
something.
you got to put
I
some
like
muscles
him.
on him, and you got to change his hairstyle. You got a mohawk for God's sakes.
Give him a few tattoos.
a little bit
It's a mohawk on him.
stronger on the branding. Jess, do you like gummy bears?
I do.
Is Haribo your favorite?
It might be.
They're celebrating 100 years with
100.
a mix of gummies from all over the world.
Fancy pantsy.
Doesn't it seem like gummies came out in the 70s?
Yeah, I think they've had
that
them
boom.
in Germany forever. This is called the Passport Mix. You get gummies from all over the world mixed together in one bag.
I hesitate to ask, but what makes them so multicultural?
Well, each bag allows the candy lover to take a trip around the world. Let's see what they got. The mix includes cherries, airplanes, alligators, bears, and cola gummies, among others.
It doesn't sound too scary. I was a little worried.
Limited edition, so we better get
They're
out
doing
there
vitamins.
and get
They're
it.
doing gummy everything.
Oh, yeah.
Marijuana, everything. Everything's in a gummy.
Flintstone gummies.
Yeah. Yabba dabba do.
Maybe it's just too much gummies. I don't know.
I like gummy. I mean, I was worried you were going to say like. Remember we were just talking about Vegemite. It was stuck in my head. I was like Vegemite gummies. I can't do it.
So you
No.
got your little Bam Bam right now kicking?
Oh yeah, he's punching me so hard right now. I'm sorry.
Bam, bam.
Jessica's ready to pop. So will she be on the show next week or not? And if she is, will little Rocco be joining her? Do we have a new player here? But he'll be eating baby food.
Yeah.
Like right now, he's eating chicken and a biscuit.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure he's like.
He's liking it.
Well, Jess, should we, go to something really spicy or something to try to get Rocco out of there?
He likes spicy. I think these made him mad though.
Yeah.
This he might have been like, listen, lady.
Well, this one was a questionable one, but I'm going to have to give it a thumbs up.
I don't dislike it. It's just the salt is insane. My mouth is so dry.
That's why I kind of like it, I think.
I expected bad, and I liked it. And I liked it, and I will buy.
You're going to
this.
buy chicken in a
Look at
biscuit?
I will
you.
buy it. So
Yeah.
that what bigger plus can I say than
That's the biggest plus.
I would like this. We had talked about before the show started an old cracker that I loved, which was Beer Chasers. If you look that up, Beer Chasers, they don't make it anymore. I loved it. And
The company's just gone.
this is different enough to be a replacement for Beer Chasers. Mm-hmm. I like it.
You like the old school stuff.
I do.
Well, if you guys ever have an idea of anything we can dig into, I know, it's a chicken biscuit. And anything to pair against each other, please contact us at thesnackauthority@gmail.com. We do love to hear from you. Please let your snack eating friends know about us, share, subscribe to us, give us a 5-star rating, and please try chicken and a biscuit. You might regret it.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21 Podcast Café, the United Podcast Network, its partners, or affiliates.